great minds, good day to you all. Today we want to talk about bash commands for network configuration. Bash command for network configuration. And the commands we'll be looking at briefly today is ifconfig, iconfig, ping, AR, and so on and so forth. So please, as usual, kindly log into your Kali Linux operating system. So if you have logged into your Kali Linux operating system, make sure you are connected to the internet. So if you are connected to the internet, launch your Linux operating system. And if you want to check launch your, as I said, if you have launched your Kali operating system, now launch your terminal. Go to your terminal. Let's see. Okay, let's zoom it. So you'll be seeing very well. So today we'll be learning about bash command for network configuration. So the first one I want to talk about is ifconfig. If configuration or ifconfig is a command to check for your IP addresses. Also, so if you do ifconfig, remember to connect to your system to the network, so you are connected. So if I did ifconfig right now, you can see it gave us look at what it gave us. It was ETH0 is telling us that is our Ethernet interface. So it's giving us inlet here. It's giving us inlet 10.0 so and so on. So please, before you do this, make sure you go back to your Kali Linux operating system in your virtual box, set it up to go to setting, and go to network, change it to bridge adapter instead of NAT. Change it to bridge adapter instead of NAT, so that it can be able. So change it to bridge adapter. Go back to your Kali. Then run the same command. If you run the same command, remember the first IP address, IP before it gave us. But let us see we run the command again. Let's clear the interface. So ifconfig. So you can see that the IP address has changed. So this is the dynamic IP address, or this is the public IP address that we need. This is our IP address now. This is IPv6. So this is IPv6, and then this is our mask address, and this is our broadcast address. And so this is IP. This is a lookback IP address, a default IP address for all Kali Linux operating system. So this is the first command that we want to look at into today. The next command we want to look at is called ping. Ping is a command that is used to check for if a site or if a network is active or not active. So you can say, let us give example ping. If I say ping, then the domain name, let's say pick example.com. So if I pick example.com, you can see now that means this particular domain name is active. So you can see that it's pinging it for us. And look at the IP address of the example. Let's call it Ctrl+C to cut the process. Now look at the IP address of example.com. So you can see that this particular website is actually working effectively. That is the second command. So ping is used to check if a site is active or not active. So the next command we want to look at is iwconfig. So iwconfig is actually give us more information about the network wireless interface. If there is any wireless adapter you connect to your system, it will give you the information regards to that. So let's say we do iwconfig ETH0. So there's no wireless adapter connected. That is why it doesn't show anything. If not, it will give us the information about the wireless network. So that is for iwconfig. So the next one I want to look at is route. Route actually tell you more information about the how a particular site, how does it the route it follows for it to get to here. So let's say route, type route. Look at it now. It's telling us that this our kernel IP routing table is destination is this, our IP address, gateway is this, the gmask, the flask, and so then the interface, the iFace is using it is 0. That is our Ethernet adapter. So it's 0. That means it's using the system default Ethernet adapter. So that's the information. Then another one called trace route. Trace route. Trace route is to check for a way in which a site are connected, so how a particular network has been interconnected. So it traces all the route that it follows. So let's say trace route example. You must put this example.com. So trace route example.com. Look at it. It's tracing the route. How does it connect? How this is the default IP address. This is the IP address of example.com, but it's tracing it to other systems that are connected to example.com. It could be the server, it could be the email server, it could be the other distance. So look at it now. We have different IP address, and so this is tracing it to different network that this example.com is connected to. So that is the function of trace route. So that is the function So netstat, another command is netstat. Netstat is actually a command to tell you which services is running currently on your system, which service is running currently on your system. So you have netstat, just type netstat, so enter. You can see that it's telling us, look at all the things that are connected. He said, let's go up and see. Let's go up. So where is it? Where does it start from? Okay. So you can see now, it says active internet connection. So WA0 and so on and so forth. Look at the network, the services that are running right now. Stream connected. This is the node is running on. Is the system empty and so on. User is running. So it's showing all the services that are actually running on the network, and also tell you the IP address. Is it a TCP? Is it UDP? So whenever you see stream, it's a TCP connected. If you see a diagram, it's UDP. So it's telling you about services that are connected. So these are few of the network command that you see. So this is a different network command that you can use in PowerShell, in Linux operating system. And see you in our next class. Please stay connected. Go back to my previous video for you to be able to understand where we are at this moment. Thank you.